everybody, and welcome to the Greg K6EGG live stream. In just a few minutes, you're going to enjoy some free amateur radio fun here on the Greg K6EGG live stream. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Greg K6EGG live stream. Happy summer solstice. It is the first day of summer 2024. I almost said spring, but my brain caught myself. I'm finally feeling a little bit better. I was a little bit under the weather. I didn't realize how bad for the last 2 weeks. Needless to say, I was still messing up my call signs and doing my normal mess ups and everything like that. But feeling a little bit better, a little bit sharper. I heard poor Seth is not feeling too good, but he might be joining us here in a little while after he gets done with his net. Of course, there's a net every night somewhere. If there's what does Seth say? If a day ends in Y, there's a net. So good to see a couple of you folks in there in the chat right now. I am just about ready to go. I'm on FT8. I didn't even try to see if this worked. I hope this works. Yay, it does. I'm on an FT8 15 meter. It's still bright and sunny outside here. What's up, Mike? Nice to see you. Good morning. Is the sun rose there yet? Let me see. Let me look at this gray line. Just about there, huh? I'll be drinking a lot of water. I had a 2-hour workout. What's up there, human SDR? Got you at least Twilight? I'm hoping I'll be able to work some folks there in the UK tonight. But who knows? Should I just go to 15 meter voice and see if I have anything? Let's see what happens here. I know most of you folks are. If you guys are obviously watching, whoa, that might be too loud. Might have to turn that down. Thunder delay here. Okay, all right. My Dodgers were just in town. I know you're not a big baseball guy, but they're in Colorado. I think they played 2 night games in this afternoon. Actually, 3 night games in this afternoon. Aiden, nice to see you in there. I'm just getting my my radio set up here. My brain still is not set up. 15 meter upper sideband. That's lower sideband. By the way, that was a heck of a rocket launch the other night. I did not see them 9M1Z. Where were they at? That's a good question. 15 meter, 275. Gotta put my filterings on. Get all my filterings on. What's up, James? Nice to see you in there. A61QQ. Is that all on FT8, Mike? I think I see something. Maybe not. Whole lot going on here. What do I have up to? 450? Whole lot of noise there. No, I did not see any of those folks. Nice, good job. You know, James, I didn't really understand it at first. It's basically, I look at it as like a big giant, like testing your antenna out. You're making low. It's like CW, but through your computer, and you don't have to learn CW. You're seeing where your signal's actually getting out. It's a very, very low signal like CW. What am I? What? 2.7. I'm way too low. Trust me, I understand your frustration. Lots of noise. I can't find my...
Audio check. Kilo 6 Echo Golf 140, sorry. 15 meters upper sideband. Kilo 6 Echo Golf is the frequency in use.
I haven't physically touched my radio since last Sunday. It's amazing how out of shape you get. I made a contacts, but I also... Yeah, there's a couple... I don't want to go on here now because I just closed out my FT8. There's a couple settings I know, like the ALC there. You don't want to have it like showing anything. It took me a while to get dialed into it. I tell you that. I didn't really like it at first. I got to be honest with you.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf is the frequency in use, 15 meters.
FT8's not for everybody. Some people like to physically talk.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ 15 meters tonight from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf. Kilo 6 Echo Golf, Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango. What is going on tonight, dude? You're coming in pretty loud tonight.
I took the antenna up about 20 feet on both ends, and it seems to be getting out a little better.
Yeah, definitely. Your audio's punching through the noise. I don't see a lot of signal, but man, you sound loud. You're pumping through for sure. What's Yaesu using? The 891 or the 991 Alpha that we have? Copy that, Joe. You did the trick. I don't remember making this good of a contact. At least your audio pumping through on 20 meters, and I don't definitely think we didn't make a contact on 40 meter voice, correct? I think we tried on 40, but I couldn't hear you. In fact, the other night I remember hearing Chase, which is surprising. He was coming in pretty clear. So good to hear you out there. At least I know I'm making it out. Sounds like you're making it out west out here to a warm, sunny Southern California tonight, where it's just clicked over 12 after 7 p.m. Did you say 41st? I definitely put this in the logbook tonight too, Joe. I'll be uploading it to QRZ probably in a couple days. 7-3, Joe. I'll see you in the chat. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf called CQ 15 meters tonight from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf CQ 15 meters tonight.
Hearing something close.
Is that Kilo Delta 7 Zulu Charlie? Was that correct?
That is correct.
Copy that, Matt. Mary Alpha Tango Tango. Matt up there. Looks like you're just outside of Houston, Texas. I'll give you about a 5x5 signal. I got a lot of noise, but your audio is pumping through tonight. You dropped quite a bit that last transmission, and I also got a static crash right in the middle of that. But I'm definitely put you in the logbook there, Radio Matt. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, also live streaming currently on YouTube right now with a link in my QRZ profile. I think you said I'm going to have to take a look at that. I appreciate it. Jump in the chat, say hello. You kind of dropped out a little bit. Maybe the band shifted a bit, but I don't make too many contacts on 15 meters. It's good to make two right off the bat there in Texas. 73 there, Matt. KD7ZC. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. QRZ.
In case you guys keeping track, I'm 2 for 2 on call letters tonight. Although I know Joe's.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 15 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Sound like somebody was in there, but I couldn't tell.
I think someone came back to me there. You want to try again? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Go ahead.
Alpha Juliet 0 Lima, Alpha Juliet 0 Lima.
Alpha Juliet. Say again, I'm sorry.
We're going to make it Alpha Juliet 0 Lima, Alpha Juliet 0 Lima.
Oh, I did have it right. Alpha Juliet 0 Lima. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Good to hear you in here tonight.
Roger. Name here is Dennis. Delta Echo November November Indy Sierra. Dennis, located in southwest Missouri. Your signal is 5 and 9. 5 and 90. Go ahead.
Copy that. You're 5-9 here in the Southern California. Real quick, is Joplin, Missouri, is that where they had the big tornado?
You are correct. Never forget that day in 2011. It kind of basically changed our town forever.
I bet, man. I remember seeing the stuff on the news there. Glad to hear you made it through that, and good to make the contact with you tonight there in Joplin, Missouri. Is that correct?
You are correct. I've lived here since 1984. I served as a police officer here for about 20 years and then took other employment. So know the town very well.
Good to hear, sir. And I'm putting you in the logbook tonight. Definitely a nice, strong 5x9 signal here in the Southern California. And it's good to make some contacts here tonight on 15 meters here. It's just rolled past 7:18 p.m. my time.
Okay, Greg. Well, appreciate it greatly. I'll tell you what, they're all say 73. God bless. Thanks for taking the call there. I'll let you go on to make additional contact. So, K6EGG from Alpha Juliet 0 Lima. So long. Bye-bye.
7-3.
By the way, I had it right. I just was second guessing myself. I'm not calling that wrong because I didn't read it back wrong.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 15 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles, and also live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile.
I might go to FT8 if things start to die out here. I wouldn't mind making a voice contact with him.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 15 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 15 meters.
This is from Dennis. I just made the contact with. He's got some police scanners going there.
Hey, Dennis, AJ0 Lima, you still there? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Guess not. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 15 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Try one more time here. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 15 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
I don't hear him, man. That's very strange for me to make them to hear me and I don't hear them. Let's see what this propagation looks like here. It's like we're still good on 15 meters. I was going to go down up to 17, but I think I'm going to bag that idea.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 15 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles, and also live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile. Okay, I turned the preamp on here. Let's see what this does. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 15 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. I think I heard somebody way down in the background, but I just can't pick you up there. You want to try again? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, also streaming on YouTube tonight. Try one more time. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 15 meters and streaming live on YouTube tonight. That time I heard a kilo, and I had to do some filtering. I heard a kilo. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Unfortunately, you're not making it in. I wish I could figure out where you're at there so I can make the contact with you. I'm just running 100 watts tonight. Got a lot of noise. Got an S5, S6 noise. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Was that you, John?
That was me, Greg.
That was you calling from Hawaii?
Yeah, Greg, you got to do something about that noise. You got to give it that old hawk to it and spit on that thing.
It's gotten better. Oh, that says that Aiden said that was him.
Oh, it was definitely me too.
So we got two Me Too's here. Aiden, unfortunately, I couldn't hear you. I bet you I could hear you on 20 meters though. Just want to try to make some more contacts on 15 since it's open a little bit. You see in the waterfall, not much activity though.
What about the 10 meters?
Nothing. I tried before I got on. I didn't hear a lick on that. No FT8 either. Happy summer solstice, even though it's summer all year long in Hawaii, pretty much. I know it's a little bit warmer.
Tomorrow.
No,
well, I guess it is tomorrow, Zulu.
No, it's today.
You sure?
Yeah, it was 1:51 p.m., I think.
Oh, well, then it's already too late.
It's not too late to say happy summer.
Okay. Well, summer, I think, technically starts tomorrow.
First full day, but today's the first day of it.
Longest day of sunshine all year.
Best day for solar activity, baby. Make some money with my house.
No, well, the sun doesn't really set that late here because we're so far south.
You are below the Tropic of Cancer, if I'm correct. My geography.
Yeah, 21 or 22 degrees.
All right, I'm going to try one more time, a couple more times here.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 15 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Yeah, you're coming in 55 here, so
Really?
if I had your noise, I wouldn't hear you.
That's why I probably can't hear you. How many watts does that flex do?
Not enough.
Does it do a full 100?
No.
No?
Supposed to.
All right, I'm going to.
I can only get about 80 or 85 watts out on 10 meters.
Really?
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
Well, on 80, it puts out 130 when I set it to 100.
It's like James watched the TO video with you in it.
The
green cube.
Yeah, I basically break even at the 100 watts. Right around 17 or 20 meters is where I hit 100 watts.
By the way, you're screaming loud tonight, more than normal.
Am I?
Yeah.
Huh. My radio shouldn't have. Huh. I'm actually lower on mic gain than normal.
I don't know. I just saw you peek in the red there. Normally I don't.
To the state of Louisiana. The name here is Jason. Juliet Alpha Sierra Oscar November.
He's got a nice wide signal.
All right. How about now?
There you go.
Yeah, I'm down to 18 dB of gain.
18 dBs.
QSL, yep. Thanks for the contact. 73.
I was going to park myself here, but I guess I can't. I'm going to park myself at 14,300.
Do it.
I could hear the emails coming in already. You're not practicing good radio etiquette.
There you are. It's funny because all the people who talk about it, like, they're not mariners.
What if I wear a Submariner watch? Would that count? No.
Oh, I forgot to send out that thing. I got to send you a thing on Saturday.
What's up, Michael?
I hope Seth didn't ruin it.
Kilo India 5 Zulu Sierra Alpha.
It sounds like some DX being worked right here.
Kilowatt Alpha. Kilo India November Foxtrot, Germany.
Somebody's trying to work some DX right here.
Kilowatt Alpha 2 November Foxtrot, Germany.
I can't tell where he's at. Hello, everybody new that tuned in.
The same signal report coming my way, and very nice audio, and nice to hear you in there. And I see you have a big old pile up, so I won't hold you in there.
DH3, so that's Germany, right?
Family. I'll be clearing your final, Ralph 73.
Whose fault is that, Aiden? Let's see if I can find somewhere to park.
Thanks for your service. Mike 4 Zulu Kilo Bravo.
Thank you for your service there, Hamstick.
Charlie 2 Mike India Baker.
Oh, hey, I tuned to that just as you were, too.
Is
Charlie 2 Mike India Baker. QRZ.
Is that the same guy from Louisiana?
Whiskey Zulu.
Germany. I should ask for a free BMW.
London Ocean Easy. Good evening, guys.
I'm running out of bandwidth here.
C3 at about 80 feet. So I'll see how you're copying. Back to you.
Find a nice clear frequency, Aiden. We'll give her a shot, buddy.
FT8 DStar K7BNY. Yeah, it sounds like you're a little off frequency, but I came down to your frequency. I'm now reading 14.250 dot odd. Is that right?
What?
Yeah, I'm at right at 14,250. Go ahead.
Roger, roger. Okay, very good. And, yeah, the name is Doug Wolf up here in Idaho.
This looks fairly decent. Oh. Yeah, Aiden, you find a clear spot and I'll go. 14,326. Okay. Make sure I'm tuned up.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Give her a shot, Aiden. All 20 watts. What are you running, a 7300? Nope.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf is the frequency in use.
I would love to hit West Virginia tonight. I think you're in Wisconsin, right? I just worked with some Wisconsin folks yesterday.
Was it me?
It's not you.
I had the day off yesterday.
I don't know if I want to go there.
You don't want to have days off?
I was going to make bad comments.
Yeah.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf is the frequency in use.
You got a gutter? What are you running for your radio? And I ate too much food for dinner. It'll make me go to sleep.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Somebody's in there. I can't hear him. Did you do a POTO yesterday or anything?
Nah.
Hey there, Dustin. I have you played a 5.7 tonight. Sounds like the storm passed, huh?
Hey, yeah, you're doing about the same, 5.7, 5.8, and I do hear Aiden calling you, so crank it up and see if you can hear him. He's been calling you a couple times. But yeah, sounding good coming back into Colorado, where it is currently thunderstorms. Had a tornado just north of us today, up in Wyoming. K6EGG, KF0IDG.
Copy that, Dustin. You came up that time about 205.9. Definitely put you in the logbook once again. I'm going to take a listen for Aiden again, and maybe if you want to make the contact with him up there in Wisconsin there.
Yeah, we can do that for sure. Aiden, I got to get back to the live stream. So, KD9VUK from KF0IDG. Good evening up there in Wisconsin. Hey, very good there, Aiden. Good evening to you.
Give it all I can. I can hear that somebody's talking, but I can't.
Lightning crashes at the moment from the thunderstorms here that are all around me, but I figured they're far enough away from me that I can actually plug everything back in and see if we can make the contact there with that Southern California station this evening. So, but no, Aiden sounding good coming back into northern Colorado this evening there, over.
Can't hear him. That's unfortunate.
Well, hey, I tell you what, here on 20 meters, I don't know if you tried for Greg there on 15, but here on 20 meters, it's doing fantastic for you. So, anyways there, Aiden, I'm going to get it back out to Greg in Southern California and see if he can make any couple more contacts here on 20 meters. But good to hear from you there. KD9, Victor Uniform Kilo from Kilo Fox 0, India Delta Tango here in northern Colorado. 73s, have a good rest of your evening, and I'll catch you on the chat room there, Aiden. Hey, K6EGG, KF0IDT, we're going to give it back to you there, Greg. Thanks for letting me make that contact up to Wisconsin this evening.
Copy that, Dustin. And also, I was kind of listening in just to see if I can hear them come up at all when you guys were conversating. And I can hear that someone was kind of talking faintly in the distance, but I definitely could not. I don't have any sort of copy with them whatsoever. So I appreciate it. It was worth a try. It might come up a little bit later.
All about the conditions there. So, yeah, call CQ a few more times. We'll take a listen and see if you can catch any of that DX out there. K6EGG, always good to hear from you. KF0IDT.
Copy that, Dustin. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of Los Angeles, California.
I feel you. Obviously, you see what I get here. I got like a S5, solid S5.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf called CQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
See if I'm getting in the web SDR there on the East Coast. In Atlanta. What am I, 236? It was not me. 326.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling EQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Wow, that was sounding pretty decent. That might have been the best I sounded through that SDR. And that was very hard to talk with hearing myself about a second delayed.
Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Man, that sounds solid into Georgia right now. That might be the best I think I've sounded heard myself through that SDR. One more time.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles.
Here's the other thing. Is probably most of the people are below 300 right now. And so they don't even see me on their waterfall. I chopped up a non-working Icom SM8 mic and upgraded to a Heil mic. I opened up to get the PDT from it. It works great. I wish I could hear and see how you sound like, dude. Sorry, I had the audio cranked there.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf on CQ. CQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. KE7, what was it again?
Kilo Golf 7 Sierra Echo Sugar.
Copy that. KG7 Sierra Echo Sugar. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf down the road from you in Southern California. Good to hear you. 5-9 signal into Chino tonight.
It's back for KG7 AUS Kilo Golf 7 Alpha Uniform Sugar.
All right, I'm going to try this again. Kilo Golf 7 Alpha Golf Sugar.
Uniform Sugar.
Uniform Sugar. Copy that.
I'm operating from a 3-band dipole that's actually in my attic, so it's probably not very efficient.
No, I'm hearing you 5-9 here in California tonight. Really good signal, actually. Audio on a bit low side, but definitely making it in signal-wise.
I'm showing you at 5-9 too. What are you running?
I have an Icom 7610 infrared antenna about 34 feet up and running just 100 watts. I do have a studio mic set up. That's just about it. Pretty basic setup other than the microphone setup.
Beginning to lose you in the static.
Copy that. 7-3, sir. I'm going to put you in the logbook tonight.
I still think I effed up his call sign. I can't find it in here. Kilo Golf 7. Uniform. Sorry. Alpha Uniform. God dang it. He said it again while I was talking. AUS? That's okay. That's what I thought I had. Okay, I had it here. Just to let you guys know. All right. I was right. Second guessing myself again. This is Kilo 6
Echo Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf. Audio check. Ooh, I came down quite a bit in Atlanta. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf.
Hey Gary, I don't recognize you in there. Welcome aboard. I hope you guys liked the SpaceX launch the other night. I know it's not a normal ham radio thing, but I'm totally into that sort of stuff. So, and Hamstick Eric's is actually talking through some of the very Starlink satellites that probably we watched go up at some point here.
Not the ones from last night, though.
We got a lurker in here. I like lurkers. Not the ones last night, no, or 2 nights ago.
No, because those they need to they still need to push out to orbit.
Yeah, that was like perfect case scenario. It was like a little bit like it was cloudy earlier, so a lot of moisture in the atmosphere, and it was like right during twilight, so the upper atmosphere wasn't in sunset yet. It was just reflecting all those gases off. Holy moly. Audio check. Ooh, I came down quite a bit into the SDR.
Have to get Starlink Mini.
What's that?
I may have to get the mini Starlink if I end up moving back to the mainland.
So that had the same functionality?
Nah. It's about 100 meg. But it's half the price and like a quarter of the size. So I could put it on the van.
Could you use it mobile? Like driving, physically moving?
Yeah.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is someone on frequency?
And I forgot to bring up, I got some QSL cards from Aaron in Lompoc, I believe, up north of me. He sent me a couple of them, and I just failed to put them on the stream. So I'm going to make it a point to grab them on Sunday. Sounds like 20 meters is not so good right now. So I'm going to see if I maybe get some DX. I don't know. Looking for some nice strong signals. And long signals. Ooh, we're getting nailed by something. So is that 100 meg symmetrical?
Yeah, good times roll. Good times roll, buddy. Hey, good to get you
100 meg.
No, it's 10 meg up.
That's 10 meg up.
Great call out there. You got a lot of people out there. 7-3s, Ralph. Have a good one.
I cannot hear that guy. I hear everybody calling him.
27 degrees north latitude. So we're a little bit closer to the equator than you are, but it's kind of semi-tropical here. Palm trees grow here and stuff, but there's also a lot of beautiful oak trees and things like that. Very interesting to hear about the two American sports channels over there. I just, I can't get over
some DX here.
How good communication is around the world. Back in the early 70s, I was a student in Spain. I went to Barcelona for a year, and over there was 2 television channels. And if somebody was really industrious, they would put up a big, TV antenna on the roof, and they might pick up Italy once in a while. But
Italy.
I visited back there in 91 or 92. I was working on the scoring system for the Olympic Games in Barcelona. And back then, I think there might have been 7 channels or something like that available in Barcelona. But still, I don't recall there must have been cable or something like that. But it just, it wasn't. There was no real wide stuff. You couldn't get CNN and stuff like that. Not that I would want to watch CNN, but anyway, yeah, that's amazing that
I don't think anybody watches that anymore.
I would imagine that you get the U.S. channels and stuff like that, and it'd be nice.
This guy can talk.
Get some Kiwi channels over here.
Yeah, he's one of the guys.
But that's very understandable.
There you go.
About you buying the 7610. Especially since
and
there's a dealership or something like that in New Zealand that you can get it.
What's up, VK5?
It's like at the end of a sentence, and
this guy's been going for over a minute.
Yaesu really has I'd say Icom has a leg up on in terms of
good Saturday or Friday to you.
Icom or something like that. But
yeah, I was like, when I'm like doing a POTA and guys like that like come back to me and they're like trying to tell me their life story, and I'm like, you're 5'9", QRZ.
Yaesu might be a little more customizable, but it's menu mania. It's terrible.
And in terms of performance,
very, very strange. This guy's now been going for over 2 minutes. 1, 2, 3.
And that might improve things a little bit. If there's QRM, you can...
Studio cycle and his radio is going to go.
And maybe minimize the QRM. But it's not like my Flex where I can grab the bandpass skirt and just move it away from the QRM and it's off. So
I thought he was going to end there.
I sold my 7300. You may want to consider, of course, it's a Yaesu, so it might be hard to get it, but the little Yaesu 710, FT8 I replaced my 7300 with a 710 using a direct sampling SDI.
He's talking so much the band might disappear by the time he's done. I just want to see where he's at.
It has 2 additional bits of resolution. So I think it's probably a little bit better. I like taking my 7300 out on field day.
So the clock above, I remember looking at 49 when he was talking. And now we're almost halfway through 52. Looks like we are past 50.
With signals, but anyway, the little 710 is a really neat little radio. It's tiny. Well, it's about the same size as the 7300. In fact,
I got to get an egg timer thing on here for this.
And I had a place there set up for the 7300. And
so at this point, he's been talking for at least 3 minutes straight.
It's a really nice little radio. It really works good. But what else to talk about? Yeah, I guess that's well, my wife is going through some hard health times and stuff like that. Hopefully she'll get better and we can I worked for 30-some years in the computer services business. Retired at age 50.
Okay, so we went from radios to family health to computer jobs.
All in 4 minutes.
Like, bro, you gotta unkey that thing.
And I don't know if you have any Lutherans over there in New Zealand, but anyway, I did that.
Nate brought up a very good point.
So that's my life story. All the things you're...
At least he said it.
01RQ, K8 DSR.
K8 DSS? What was this called? Damn it. Can someone rewind
DSM?
it? Oh, is that what's his face from New Zealand? VK guy right here is saying his maybe he'll bust a fuse. Side bad joke. Oh, we got K8 DXX. K8 DXX. I like that actually. This guy's in Florida. He's got a nice setup, I must say.
So, Greg, I don't know if you'll hear him, but 9 Mike 1 Zulus on 17-meter FT8.
What? Hold on here. I think someone said that earlier.
Yeah.
We're at
VK9 LA's on 12. I'm sure they're on other stuff. I just have all their alerts turned off for all the bands I've already worked.
Are they in regular FT8?
Yeah.
Why is there it goes. Dang it. Look at his he's got quite a bit of writing here too. What am I looking for? 9? Oh, I got my filters on.
9 Mike 1 Zulu.
I got my filters on. Whenever I notice that, I have you echoing my head. Oh, Greg. Oh, Greg.
Oh, Greg.
You have your filters on.
Step, Greg. I'm stuck.
Okay, well, I got a 1, so that is somewhere on the East Coast. Kentucky, not quite. I thought that would be like Maine or something like that, but
yeah, I don't trust any one call anymore.
I don't trust
half
any
of
calls.
them are in Florida.
I trust 7 calls. They're usually pretty consistent except for Dana, which lives down the street from me. Milo. What's up, Milo?
The only thing is the 2x1s and 1x2s, I generally don't trust those either.
What's up, Milo? I'm not seeing them yet. FT8 or FT4?
FT8.
What's up, Milo? Want to say hi? You having trouble breathing? Sorry, Jason, we don't trust you. We'll give it another minute and I'll go back to 20 meters. Milo, did you just fart? You got stinky breath or something, dude. He gone. Nope. Let's see where this 7's at.
The problem with the 1x2s and 2x1s is because you can get them for other regions, people just, they stole them all up. If you had to live in 9 land to get a 9 call, that'd be different.
Yeah, think about 6 land here. We've got 40 million people in the state.
Yeah, but that's why all the 6s are California. It's one state. I'm not seeing them either.
He gone. He gone.
So I was trying to figure out what I was going to do if I have to move. And I think I'm either going to get a club call or get a new call and see if I can make a club call out of my current one.
So you keep it?
Yeah.
See, you're known by that, though, so...
Yeah, that's the thing. But it also sucks getting all the emails from people.
What is it, the 5-hander, but yeah, sounding super clear.
Yeah, a lot of 6 calls in Texas these days.
Appreciate it. From Colorado, 73 bucks, November 0, Kilo Tango Zulu.
Yeah, Roger, quick question. How's the residencies on them all center feds there?
Oh, man, I can't beat it with a stick. I cannot beat it with a stick. I tell you, the horizontal dipole...
Can you still get a club call, Eric? Yeah, you can still get club calls. We were thinking about doing one here, weren't we?
Yeah. Well, so, I mean, I know a guy who's got a California 6 call, and he's got a Hawaiian club call with a California address. So he splits his time between California and Hawaii, and he uses his 6 call in California and his KH6 in Hawaii. That way he essentially has 2 call signs.
The info there, kind of might look into getting one or building one there, but thanks for the info, Rusty. Great signal from Colorado, man. Good to get you in the log.
The thing is, you've got to do all an official club, like 4 people.
Thank you. 7-3 p.m.
Gary made a good point. Lots of grandfathered in.
One quick question. You commented on the audio.
I mean, you can get a club call today.
Let's get a club call today. What do you want to call it? K6FUU?
If I could make any improvements, over.
No. K6FUG for the FU guy.
The FU guy, I like that. We got to come up with a safe acronym for that for when we send it in, though.
The little BM17, it's okay, but for long periods.
Yeah, I mean, so the thing is, I just get 3 of my friends, i.e., 3 family members or 3 close friends to be in the club with me, and then I would just use the call.
And thanks for the contact. 10-0 KTZ.
Yeah, Roger, 7-3, Charles. This is Kilo India 5, Golf Tango Romeo, calling CT20. Anyone, anywhere?
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, Roger.
Roger, you're 5'9" here in Southern California. Can I get your call letters again? I'm sorry.
Yeah, Roger, Greg. The call is Kilo India 5,
Germany, Tango, Romeo. Good times roll. Got you 5-9 here in Central Arkansas. How copy?
Yeah, you're 5-9 strong audio here into Southern California, about 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Good sounding audio and everything.
Hey, Roger, Roger. Pointing up towards Washington at the current moment, running a hex beam about 45 feet high there, 7300, and a Mercury Lux amplifier this evening. Yeah, just got back from a little club. We're trying to get together everything for a hot air balloon launch, not a weather radio, just some ham radio fun there. And before I hit the sack, I had to come by on the radio and play a little bit today. I hadn't had much fun on the radio today, but good to get you in the logs, Greg. Have a great week, rest of the week and the weekend, okay? Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf, Kilo India 5, Golf Tango Romeo. 7-3, buddy.
Copy that. 7-3, Les.
All right, this is Kilo India 5.
He's got a nice sounding audio station there. Let's take a look at his stuff here. Does he have more? Hey, I made it in the first time, too. How about that?
Kilo Fox 0, Lima Juliet Mike. Got you in the logs again, Mario. How are you? Name is Les here. How you doing, Arkansas? How are you doing, buddy?
Uh-oh. There's some doubling going on here. Let's see if I can find anybody else here.
They're kind of split over social doctrinal issues, largely having to do with homosexuality. And so there's a lot of Episcopalians that are leaving the Episcopal Church.
What's going on here?
To the Anglican Church. And it's, you know, it's...
I've heard him before, but I've never made the contact with him.
Hopefully it's all driven by...
It's got a nice looking setup, too.
Anyway, but... yeah, you know, talk about Anglicans or the, you know, Church of England and stuff.
So we're
like
talking
that.
about politics
our
and religion all in one here.
Monty Python's Flying Circus. I don't know whether you got that. I imagine you did. You know, John Cleese and Eric Idle, but they always made a lot of good fun about.
Just wonder where this guy's at.
The Church of England.
What's up, Sean?
Is it?
Nice to see you in there.
What is your diocese?
I didn't even say your name, and you came out.
Oh, I know. Well, it's tattooed on the back of your neck. That was the old. I don't know if you were into Monty Python, but anyway, we sure were.
Do we have another guy like?
But anyway,
let's see if he's going to go 3 minutes.
Wonderful that you were able to sail up to Fiji on a 60-foot yacht. That's wonderful. I sailed on a 41-foot island packet, and we had air conditioning and
oh, he's trying to be a topper here.
All that stuff like that, but a 60-footer must be just gorgeous. To be able to sail 3,000 kilometers would be wonderful. I've got a friend over on Pitcairn Island, was a VP6MW, and I talked to her and stuff like that, and I just say, I know they have internet there because we're friends on Facebook, but...
they can have internet everywhere, right?
I'd be surprised they bring
except for Iraq.
TV over the internet there.
Or Iran.
Z01R2, hope I'm not talking your ear off, K6EGG DStar.
Oh, that's the same dude. Did he change frequencies?
Yeah, one of the QSOs, I think that, a memorable one. So,
I've heard him before, but I've never actually spoken to him, and I'm pretty happy I got him the first shot. Colin, did you like that thing I sent you? Let's see if I can pick this up for him, so I can show you folks. Got signed out of Facebook. Oh, we got Seth in here. Hey, Seth, you're not dead.
No, I'm not dead.
Yeah. So I set this to Colin.
What'd you break?
I didn't break anything.
Liar.
So this is Starlink for Colin.
Oh, I see.
Oh, let me get rid of that. There you go.
I see.
Yeah. Colin, do you think that will work for you? Is that how it works? The internet works down there?
He has no comment on what you sent, Greg.
You got an ice cream machine going there?
Well, yeah. Deal with it.
Yeah, very good. Well,
You're supposed to get it this week, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah, my
we are too.
One of the short ones at my other QTA gauge there. I got the longer pin fed.
Now, what did Colin put in
Pretty
here?
good. Mine's kind of dog leg there. I had to make it.
What are you trying to sell me,
You don't
Colin?
really need to flip the pictures for the Australians because everything is upside down there. So the monitors, the chairs. So if you put something right side up, it'll look wrong.
True. And yes, the escalators and escalators are backwards there.
That would work really good because
It's pretty decent. And Nate, just to let you know, I have now since put the, is it a Comet or Diamond? NBB5? I think it is. NBB5?
That diamond?
It's a Diamond, yeah. Diamond on my car now. I talked to Denny last night on the way home from work about 10:30. KN6KNE on 520. Pretty good propagation last night.
Was he got an aeronautical mobile?
He was not aeronautical mobile. He just got off his aeronautical mobile.
Got it.
I hear some folks out here. Is your radio on there?
Oh yeah, it works pretty well.
Mine is not.
Okay.
Factory, and then they can decide whether or not they're going to fix it. And if it's over a certain age, they don't fix it anyway. Over.
You went with a Comet.
Roger. I had a flat screen TV and it lasts about a year and a half, and it fits it to us. Over.
Let's take a look here.
Alrighty, well, I'll let you move on. This is KI5KZ clear and 73.
Let's see how this does for you. I looked at this. That's the 40-incher, right? Yeah, I've looked at this before. That has some pretty good gain. What kind of connector does it have? Oh, it has an NMO.
73s, you have a good time too.
That has some really good it's quite a bit more gain than the SBB5, at least on UHF. See those 2 inches there? See how this is 38 inches on the BB5? This is 40. That would kill me going into my garage. I'm just at the edge there.
And 4 SCP is the frequency used.
We're holding it for a YL net. I'm just kidding.
No, he's not.
The only thing, Jeff, that the thing it hits is it's metal, so it's very loud at night. I wish I had a taller door. I wish my car was lowered.
I wish I were a baller, shot caller, and had 20-inch blades on the Impala. Did I mess that up?
I don't remember. I don't remember the original one. It's wide for 2 meter. Yeah, that's pretty wide. Which would make me wonder if it brings in a lot more noise too. The 5100, I noticed, as compared to my 70 TMV 71 Kenwood, when I would go by cell towers on my Kenwood, I would hear all kinds of noise. what's going on there? Hi, Greg and company. Greetings from cold South Africa. Well, you guys had enough heat there for a little bit, so we're getting some of your heat this way. I'm a big summer guy, and happy winter to you down there. You think we could make contact somewhere at all on something? Whoa. Somebody's just a little bit off frequency now. Hope I didn't scare that other guy away.
Electrical noise and
Greg, VK9LA is on
well, glad to work you there. I'm gonna sneak off and get a drink of water and a couple of things I need to do here.
is on 20 meter FT8 as well.
It's coming through quite well.
I'm trying to make some more voice contacts here.
K6 Bravo Golf November W5NQH.
He sounds like narrow but off frequency. I can't tell what it is. Oh man, 40 meters. I don't think I'm gonna get you. I'm
not a fan of
what.
I'm not a fan of his audio because you can hear his lips separating when he talks.
Something sounds weird.
Like that is whole.
I did see Josh test some antennas out.
Yeah, okay, RC, very good. Yeah, I'll do some of the field day. I always like to do a little bit of it. I won't spend tons of time.
Something's over deviating on it.
Operate some and see what we can come in.
I have this antenna, by the way, Colin. This is what I used at Dodger Stadium. I'll be bringing that up at Dodger Stadium on Saturday, by the way. That's my field day. Is going to be at Dodger Stadium. A very good antenna. I've made a lot of contacts. Well over 100-mile contacts with that antenna on VHF. That has tons of gain. Check out the gain on this thing. And it has a really good match, too. What happened to those folks? They already gone?
Oh, Greg, 21285 on voice is 9 Mike 1 Zulu.
21289?
85.
85. That's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use?
I probably just keep...
Are you there? Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf, W5 November Queen Hotel.
W5 November Queen Hotel. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. You got a strong signal here in Southern California tonight. It's 5-9.
Very good. You as well. K6 Echo Golf Golf. You're 5-9 as well here into Western Texas. Name is Dave. Delta Alpha Victor Echo. Dave is the name. Odessa, Texas. Over.
Copy that, Dave. In Odessa, Texas. Your profile picture on QRZ looks very familiar, and I have made a couple contacts with you. Most recently, looks like about a month ago in May on the 21st. Good to hear you in there again.
Well, very good. You too. Yeah, it sounds familiar. I have to put you in the log here. I just was taking a break or something. I was on frequency here, but yeah, good to hear you coming through very well. 2-element hex beam is in the antenna, and old Heathkit tube amp here, and 7300 is the rig. So anyway, back to you, KG6 Echo Golf Golf as well. You're 5-9 plus a bit there, 5 lower into Texas here. Over.
Copy that. It's Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. And I'll run the 7610. Just 100 watts into an in-fed in the backyard about 34 feet up. So I'm going to slide around. I'm going to go up frequency a little bit, let you have it. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf 73.
Stay here if you want. I've got to do some other things. So keep the frequency. I've got to do some other things here. So go ahead and stay here if you want. No issue. And thanks for the call. Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf W5NQH.
Copy that. I appreciate you.
Somebody underwater there?
Sounds like someone's underwater there. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of Los Angeles, California. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Sounds like data.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles.
Yeah, don't forget to put you in your weather. Exclamation point, weather. Show you what it is right now. Here in Chino.
Warmer here than Australia.
Wata? Is that how you say that?
Wanta.
Wanta?
Wanta.
Chino's not coming up here. 59 degrees down in Adelaide. Long one.
Hey, Greg.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations, you broke it. Nope, I got that.
No, it worked for you, yeah. Almost knocked. It's only 74. It feels like it's a lot warmer here.
Well, tomorrow's gonna be a high of 88 here.
I'm gonna we're getting it here. And have you guys seen this HD or DX view, whatever? I'll put it in the chat here. I just found this like when I was live streaming here.
No, the one you know which one I use is the one by K6EGG.
The maximum usable.
Yeah. And I think I told you I was eating when I had a steak dinner on Saturday night at Dayton. I was pretty much next to him. I didn't realize it was him. Put two and two together until like the end of the dinner.
Did you say something to him?
Towards the end, I mean, he's part of the gang, so he's on. He hangs out with the guys I hang out with separately.
Separately, like me.
Kind of.
I've had steak with you. In fact, I have video of you getting your steak.
True.
You want me to show it?
No.
Why not?
No.
I don't have my hat on.
Nope. That's even. That'll just make it worse.
Oh, come on there, Seth.
Nope.
That's my video.
Nope.
It's not my video?
Nope.
Let me take a look at this real quick. That was your birthday. I took you out for your birthday, dude.
Yeah. Anyway, go back to playing radio.
I think I'm going to move away from the voice part of HF. And yes, I've already done that. I might get on some 91 or some DMR or something.
Ooh, DStar. I gotta make sure my DStar radio works.
Yeah, because you didn't work last time.
Does Eric even know what DStar is?
Yeah, remember that night we spent like 4 hours on him?
Yeah, but I reset my HT since then, and I reprogrammed it, and I don't know if it works.
Try it out.
Yeah, I accidentally reset it because I'm an idiot.
So let's go over to and does that do, was it this?
Not linked.
Yeah. Let me go grab it real quick. It's somewhere around here.
I'm gonna need to go.
So was someone
the
asking
little
about a
A2s
club
room.
about a club call?
Yes, we should
earlier?
discuss that some more.
We're gonna have to discuss that off. We have some paperwork to do if we want to do that, but it's possible.
No, Seth, what I was saying is I want to make a club call for me.
No.
And me.
It's possible. I know people who have you gotta do they now limit, I think you can only have one an amateur can only be the trustee of one club call. Like if you look on A7Q, there's a guy that has like 22 club calls or something.
Yeah. So basically the thing that's I'm thinking about is I'm coming up on the time where I figure out my future and where I'm going to be living next.
Mm-hmm.
Or if I'm staying here. I don't want to necessarily have a KH6 call if I don't live in Hawaii. But it's like, do I give it up? Do I get a club call and use that on air for wherever I'll be living? Or do I change my call and then apply for my current call as a club call in the future? I mean, the easiest, let's say I move to like Virginia, would be for me to get a club call in Virginia and just use that for everything.
Oh, you don't want to piss off everybody by saying, hey, I'm really in Hawaii. I'm not in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Oh.
But, I mean, it's also how everyone knows me. Like, after a while, your call sign is you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, it's like, would I get a 4 call or would I, like, get a club call in 4 land, or would I just switch to a 4 land?
Not linked.
And then apply for my old call sign as the new club call sign?
I don't know how that's going to work with the club call. Yeah, we'll have to figure out what.
Sounds confusing.
Nope. No, you can only have one call sign, Colin, in the U.S. And then the club rules are different. The club has to have a trustee.
And there's all kinds of weird ones in. Like, I saw one that was like 11 characters long for VK last night.
Well, are you talking the Canadian? Maybe the Canadian regulator. I heard the Canadian regulator is pretty cool with.
No, this was Australia.
I was gonna say there's a meme appreciation month in Canada, where they have some of the really interesting call signs.
Yeah, they're actually pretty funny with that stuff. They enjoy that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to FT4. FT8 so packed. I'm gonna go to FT4. See if there's anything weird on there. Europe might be popping alive here in a little bit.
You didn't want to grab VK9LA?
I didn't see them.
They're on off frequency. They're down on 7.1.
7.1, you said?
Yep. Lord Howe Island.
Are they doing Fox and Hound?
No.
All right. We'll see. Ooh, I got something strong here. Maybe not. And I'm also on 344 Charlie, if anybody wants to join above, including you, Eric, to test your thing out.
All right, let me go get my radio. I'll BRB.
So, Seth, club call.
Yep.
I'm not seeing anybody here. Oh, there we go.
You gotta create a club, apply for the paperwork, get a club call, and then if you go to then you gotta pay again for the vanity. You need 4. I think you need 4 hams to sign off on it, and someone who's a trustee.
Could I be the trustee?
Yep.
So where the hell is this at here? Let's take a look. No, that's way out there.
Mike will be the secretary. That would work.
Does that have to be U.S.?
US. Don't forget Sam. He'll be very upset if you don't include him. As far as I know, there's no requirements to have a particular license class.
Yeah, I haven't been paying attention to HFs.
I don't know if I trust Sam to be the treasurer.
I think Sam's with his son right now, so I don't want to. Oh, I mean, I definitely have thought about it. So
we've talked about it jokingly. We just never sat down and said, "This is what we got to do it."
So, if the club calls like under your thing, would I be able to run extra privileges?
No. It doesn't grant you privileges. So it could be under you, and if I'm doing it, I can use my extra privileges.
Oh, I got you. This guy's not calling me back.
I'd probably bar it for DMR for some lulls. But actually, now that we have N8YO in the chat, I'm wondering, something I should have asked at a certain other YouTube channel is why doesn't a certain more famous YouTuber have a club call?
I don't know. Why do you ask him?
I am. I just did over the stream.
Is he here?
Yeah, Mike's in the chat.
Is he more famous? Is that who you're referring to?
He's on another.
Mike wants to know who.
I'll give you a hint, Mike. You have the quote unquote Elmer role on the Discord server of that YouTuber.
Maybe he's not interested in it. This guy's not calling me back. I'm very disappointed. I know I'm making it down there. Maybe not. Sure this guy's running Fox and Hound?
He's not Fox and Hound.
No?
I don't think he is. You're not seeing him.
Yeah, I am. Look on the left.
That's people calling him.
Oh. I'm seeing a 9. Oh, maybe that's not him. He's got a lot of people calling him. All right. Well, I'm going to normal.
Maybe he just doesn't hear you, Greg.
All right. Well, I'm going back to...
Greg's not hearing him.
Okay. Okay.
So there's no way to know if he can hear Greg.
I'll come back after some FT4 because FT4 seems to be going off the hook right now.
Hey, Colin, when's the last time you got the United Nations?
That sucks that you didn't get them.
Oh, you know what's weird is the one in Austria doesn't count as a DX entity. It counts as Austria.
Huh.
With the United Nations there? Didn't Chase get in the United Nations that night too?
Yeah, I got 4U1UN, which is the New York one, but 4U1 Alpha is the one in Austria, but the ARL won't give them DXCC standing because they say it's not an internet, like they're in Austria's actual territory.
Well, isn't the United Nations in New York? I mean,
no, it's technically not part of the United States. Yes, it is in New York, but the building is not the United States.
It's like the embassies are not the United States.
Yeah, it's like an embassy of the UN.
So if I go to the Canadian consulate there in LA, and I use my radio, I'm in.
Yeah, use K6EGG stroke VE.
No, he can't even do that since Greg's considered a Canadian citizen. He can't right?
Oh.
Yeah, how does that work?
You can't use the U.S. call in Canada.
So if I go on 146520 and like get a Canadian call, I mean, people will be tripping. Because technically I'll be in their country.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, you wouldn't need to do like the VE1 whatever stroke whiskey 6 because if you were in the embassy, you would be in Canada.
That's what I'm saying. I would go in 520 and I would bleed into obviously regular downtown LA.
People would think that you're working DX, or that they're like
I could say
tropoducting.
And I could say I'm technically in Canada. I don't know. I'm interested in doing a club call, but I want to get my extra going.
They're not mutually exclusive, Greg.
So, and when
you got to pass the club call test, i.e., figure out how to use ULS.
I got Seth here. Seth here will
apply for it.
I failed my GMRS test. 3 times?
You could be worse. You could be Sam. I think we found 13 pending GMRS applications for him at one point.
How many ones for general?
Broward.
Well, there's no record. They don't. Well, I don't have a record of that unless he passes.
So it's Broward County. That's Florida.
That's Florida.
And that's
Florida.
Is that Fort
Like
Lauderdale?
Fort Lauderdale. Fort Lauderdale. Yeah.
It's not Miami-Dade up there.
No, it's north of Miami-Dade.
My
Sorry,
buddy
you
was in
344
Florida.
Charlie.
I am. I'm listening.
All right, I'm gonna call you.
Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf. This is K6EGG.
You're a 5-9 into 344 Charlie tonight via Starlink.
Awesome. I'm glad it's working. Also, I found the easiest way to get these things on DStar.
Program him?
No, I'm gonna go back to the Sonobus.
You could just say on here, maybe somebody's listening.
Oh, yeah, you just use the CS50 software. You modify, like, one thing and hit save.
Okay, do tell. What one thing do you modify? And I do see the Aloha there. I like that in the message.
I'm opening it up now. Wait one. Okay, so you just go into the CS50 software. You go under digital repeater list. You put your call sign is whatever B, and then a gateway call sign, and set the frequencies duplex minus 0 offset, use from, and then send it to the radio.
Yeah, that's what I think I did. And then I actually, for my repeaters, I just copied everything and just changed the frequency and the label for it. So I kept all the gateway info in there. Some of the gateways are the same, like for the Papa system. Ooh. Is that noise going across the air?
No, it's not going across the air. Yeah, unfortunately, I lost all my repeaters, so what happened was I loaded the software, and I copied from the computer to the radio instead of the radio to the computer. So I completely wiped it. There's nothing on it.
Oh, no, come on. That's rookie stuff right there.
I had to like close one eye to stop seeing double.
Always from radio first. Save that base file.
That's all good now. I don't need that repeater list from like 5 years ago.
And I'm trying to work Honduras on FT8 20 meters. FT8 20 meters. I don't think I have them on 20 meters. I got to look.
Also, this CS50 software is actually pretty easy.
Oh, yeah. I use it for my ID52. It's not bad. Pretty user-friendly. There's something weird about it. I can't remember what it was.
Now I can't remember where to change my message. Oh, there, I found it. It's under TX message.
It's all right. I can't figure out where H is in the alphabet, so.
It comes after G.
I hope you don't get any of the DUI stops there in California.
I don't have to worry about that.
Who's that? What's up? You gonna have a tooth pop out tonight?
Sam.
No. You're wearing the same exact thing you had on the other night. You're hoping for your tooth to come out? Is anything else loose?
The two up here.
The what?
Two up here.
Okay.
I have 3 more wiggling left. Now I had 4. Now I have 3
Did the hamburger you have? Let me get this closer. Did it like mess up? Did it make the tooth any loose?
But the strawberry did. The strawberry. When I ate the strawberry, when you were up here, it hurted a lot.
Yeah. And what about the apple?
It didn't hurt at all.
No. All right. You're gonna get some sleep. Ugh. Daddy's off on Sunday. Don't kill me though. That hurts. You're getting too strong for me.
But
All right. See you later.
I carried your heavy weights.
What?
I carried your heavy weights.
You did?
I carried your smaller ones.
Don't drop them on your foot. You will break your toe.
I did.
Okay. Daddy's done that before. Daddy's broken his toe a lot. Not for the last 2 years.
Oh, yeah. In Orlando, Florida.
Yes. I manned up, though. I walked around the Kennedy Space Center for 4 hours on a broken toe. Yeah, I wish another one comes out. Although I can't afford any more tooths right now.
What, you might have to pause on getting a new radio?
I'm not getting no new radio. I got as many radios as I can. Hey, Hamstick, you still in here?
You still listening to radio?
Yeah, I'm still here, Greg, K6EGG, and I was changing my message on my radio.
Okay, you got a message there on the screen.
You know, Hamstick sounds like Denny on DStar.
The message I changed now says aloha.
Where's Sam at? He has that sound effect.
Yeah, I don't know. Man, if I end up as K6, I don't know if I can do another third time in California. I mean, I really do miss Mexican food, but
Taco Bell does not count.
No, like I've been getting like birria tacos, and I don't know if you know anything about tacos in Hawaii, but they are not nearly as good as tacos in San Diego. Like it's just.
Come on, Mike. We live in California. The Mexican food's the best here. That's Tex-Mex. That's like black beans and stuff. We got real beans.
Oh no, I don't get beans. I get the carne asada with the pico
de gallo.
Yeah, and the red sauce or the green sauce.
Have you ever had
this
like? Have you guys ever had King Taco?
Avocado-y sauce. No.
You've never had King Taco? I think you'd like it.
I go to places that end in Ertos, like Humberto's, Javierto's, Alberto's.
Alberto sucks. And you know what? Just depends on how you order it. They do try to over avocado things here.
Yeah.
That's the whole green thing because avocados are good for you. I'm not getting any contacts, believe it or not, on
So,
FT8.
yeah. I was trying to get Lord Howe Island on 80 meters last night, and I got pretty excited because I got him. And then I looked and I got Norfolk Island instead. So I got VK9DX instead of VK9LA, which was still a new DX entity for me on 80. But now I still need to get Lord Howe Island on 80.
It doesn't matter. You're not going to get any.
I know.
Because Logbook of the World's done.
And if they don't, even if they bring it back, it's still done. People are like, I don't know. Maybe hams will go back to Logbook of the World because we can't embrace anything new.
I hear the data's safe, regardless.
It doesn't matter though. If you can't access it, it doesn't matter if it's safe. Like,
yeah.
In my line of work, if your building burns down and you can't get a data center back online in a week, I don't care if their building burnt down. It should be back up already.
Well, I was going to say, in your line of work, you have guys with guns that can make things happen.
Well, that's not what I mean. I don't mean specifically my employer. I mean just like, a cyber attack should not take you down for over a month.
And my Pi-Star is not too happy. So I'm going to reboot this mofo.
Yeah, so I found out that's why I couldn't get in last time. I needed to reboot my Pi-Star.
Yes, Haley.
I thought my radio was broke, but it was just the Pi-Star.
Yeah, you can show them. Hold on. Come over here. Come towards me. I'll show you. I'll put it up close. This is what Haley got for the Tooth Fairy here. Hopefully.
Nate said.
And coins. I'll bring the coins.
And the coins?
There's one. I'll bring the coins.
Sorry.
Nate said that they should have had a disaster plan for that. They did. It was hope that it never happens. They thought hope was a plan.
Sounds like Doctor Who.
Oh, you got a tooth. She got a Tooth Fairy coin, which it's going to be hard to see because my thing is not autofocusing. Yep. All right. You need to get to bed. It's almost 9 o'clock. I know it's still sunny outside, but.
We're not.
What's that?
It's sunny right now?
It's still sunny outside. Yeah, it's still a little light outside.
Oh, I didn't know.
My Pi-Star is. It looks like it's back. It's still got DStar the red. Turn that down so you don't kill you guys. There we go. Let's see if I can link up to 30 Charlie.
I didn't know anything about any of this stuff. So I'm getting overwhelmed.
I am the beginning journey of looking into a remotable 2-meter FM rig.
Yeah, no, I'm still here. I think
I have rigs that I can remote into and control them via a computer. Like I can do PTT and audio, but I haven't found one that I can actually use cat control on and change the frequency.
Yeah,
if you know any, or if anyone in the chat knows one.
I have mine, but I don't leave it on all the time.
No, I don't want a 9700. So what I want to do is I want to remote into, I would basically want to set up an APRS machine to like remote into, so I can do APRS via the ISS or NO44. If it was just one of those two satellites, it'd be fine. Yeah, Gray Man, your Flex works. Your Flex doesn't do 2-meter FM though. And I'm definitely not gonna get a Flex and transverters to put in the garage of a family member's house so I can do APRS and the ISS.
I do appreciate
Um,
the fact that
yeah, basically I want to remote into a mobile rig of some sort that I can change the frequency to work different APRS satellites.
And it's only because of the generosity.
What's up, Gray Man? Nice to see you in here, pal. Can use Don's. Do you know Don?
I want to say that the 5100 has cat control, or it has CI5.
Doesn't the 97 have cat control though?
Yeah, but I'm not trying to spend $2,000 to do this. That's the thing.
It's not $2,000. Get a used one.
Yeah, I mean, a new one is $1,750 right now. Because I have everything existing at my house right now, but I have it set up as a packet WinLink gateway. All I need to do is turn off the packet thing and then start running the client and set the right frequency on the radio. The problem I'm having is just the two satellites I want to work are on different frequencies, and I need a way to be able to change them.
There's not much available on eBay.
Yeah. The alternate solution that I thought of is I have these like CASA plugs, so I can turn off my power supply. And there's another brand that has one where you can have it push a button. So I can set up memories and just use my phone to control this remote button to go through the memories on the radio and stick a webcam on it. But that just seems like a terrible idea. Like to put a physical button pusher connected to the internet. And like, if it comes down to it, what I could end up doing, like, the reason why I don't want to get like a 9700 is because it would be cheaper for me to go buy two mobile radios. Like, I have a Retevis RT95. They're $130. I could just go buy two of them and have two complete setups, one for each satellite, and that would be cheaper. So I don't necessarily want to spend a fortune, because otherwise I'll literally just build two of them.
By the way, is this a net going on 30 Charlie right now?
I have no idea.
Ooh, D710. Okay, I gotta look at the D710.
Nope. I don't know. Maybe there's an issue right now with my connections. But in any case, I will look for the emails that were sent, and I will go over my notes. And this is an awful lot to digest in one fell swoop, but I do appreciate it again. And thank you all so much for helping out this evening. Michael and Darren.
Oh, it's discontinued.
Jackie. You guys
can find a used one.
Very generous.
QRZ or something.
And with that, I'll just stand by, and anybody else wants to say anything before I call it a night. This is N4 TSC navigating for today's special contact, and you guys have made it very special for me tonight. So,
hello from Indonesia. I work you folks in the morning my time all the time. In fact, I worked a couple on 15 meters this morning. So this is a net going on 30 Charlie, huh?
I got to work in the morning, so
guys sound so much better.
Anyhow, but it's been a pleasure meeting with you. I'm sure we'll have many more conversations to come. So 73 and catch it on the log, WZ9Y.
And then you have to go to your reflector list, and you have to add it. Link to, you literally got to put link space to XLXA. And then it's going to ask you for a name, and then you put, XLX, 237.
I am lost on what they're talking about.
And then you say that to right, and then all you got to do is highlight that, hit the PTT, and you'll be connected. That is actually the East Coast reflector.
Oh, my favorite, huh?
All the way from Echolink
Wow.
to analog to all the digital platforms to everything. And there's actually some
Except I got banned from it.
place there. They have the ARL Newsline that they play every
That was 2
Wednesday
years ago.
night. And they have like a tech
I don't know. It's probably a lifetime
I think
ban.
every Tuesday.
Actually, technically, I can use it. I just can't be
And
live streaming when I'm doing it.
also they have a used net on Fridays or something like that. But anyway, there's a lot of cool things that
They
go
do.
on there. But, you know.
What's up? Good evening,
and
Pamela.
all
Nice to see
different,
you in there.
know, if
All the way out there in
is
Massachusetts.
an
Happy
A
summer to you.
instead of B.
Hopefully, you guys will stay cool up there in the Northeast.
And
I heard
there are a
lava's
lot
going to
of
be
individual,
flowing through the
people that have put together
what's a big
their own
river up there? I forget.
You know, they have put together with
What, the Hudson? East
you know,
River?
Yeah, maybe the Hudson. That's New York, though. I think it's not Massachusetts. I was thinking Massachusetts. There's all these little rivers and stuff over by like MIT and what's the other one? Harvard.
Charles River?
Charles?
River?
Is it Charles?
Yeah.
No 710s on eBay.
Charles River. Yeah, see?
Restarting DMR and
Yeah, Colin said
there's a lot of work
2730 with DigiRig. I don't think that has frequency control.
you can put together.
Ew. Ew. Is it getting over 100 in New York there?
High's going to be 88 tomorrow here.
FT8 15 meters. All right, going there now.
Yaesu Fusion P25.
FT8 15 meters has been going wild till like midnight my time, so. Unsubscribe.
Huh?
No, I was talking to myself. Sorry. You figure out your next radio? Hey, so if
K9MQD, not sure whether
if we get 500 subs tonight or 500 new subs tonight, Eric's gonna buy a new radio.
Well, I already have a 2730.
You do.
I don't have a DigiRig for it. I'm trying to figure out if I can control the frequency with it.
Belize is on, but I think I got them on 15.
Because if I can control the frequency, then I could get like a rig runner or something like that and do voice on it too.
You need to buy an OPC 478 UC control for it.
All right.
And then you'll be set. I'm not seeing much on 15 meters like I have been.
Oh, the programming cable? I have the one from RT Systems. I'm assuming it's the same one.
Colin, have you been to the United States, Colin? I forgot. I don't know if I've ever asked you that. Hawaii doesn't count.
All right. You guys may have saved me a bunch of money because I have a 2730 that I have as a like satellite rig, but I have like too many satellite rigs already that I don't use.
Winnebago County, Illinois. Interesting.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Wisconsin because I grew up in Winnebago County.
How far from Milwaukee?
Like 3 hours north.
So is that closer to Madison then?
No, closer to Green Bay.
I've never been to Green Bay. I've been to Madison, and I've been to Milwaukee a bunch of times. And I've been to Racine, Wisconsin. I think I said that wrong, but
Yeah, if we could, we'd give Racine to Illinois.
that's what I've heard. I'm looking at Dustin. I'm trying to work Dustin right now in 15 meter FT8. I don't think I thought the other guy 73'd out with me. I guess he didn't. You start again. You're straight across the lake. Can you guys shoot VHF across that thing? I don't know how that works. I know it's like an ocean.
Who's in Oshkosh? I was like 20 minutes north of Oshkosh is where I grew up.
Mike, N8YO. Oop.
Yeah, it boggled my mind that people would get excited for the EAA at Oshkosh. And I'm like, why? It's there every year. And then like, I didn't really realize, like when you grow up having, you know, the big fly in there every year, it's kind of not like this crazy thing that everyone else thinks it is.
I would like to see somebody do a YouTube video on the shoot across the Lake Michigan there.
There's been some really good 2-meter tropo going on. A lot of the satellite guys are also into VHF, and people are getting like hundreds of miles on 2-meter FT8.
This time of year, VHF starts to pick up. I can usually hit San Diego from here.
Yeah, there was times when I was in like in my van in San Diego, and I could hear the UHF repeaters up in LA. And they were like coming in S9.
Man, I should set up 2-meter FT8. I don't know anybody that's running that here though.
I mean, you know, my first ever FT8 contact was on 2 meters.
Really?
Yeah. I was just playing around with it. I was watching Josh's thing about FT8. It was one of the Saturday things. And I was like, oh, well, let me set it up. Because I think he was doing it on the 705. So I was just like playing along with my 705. And I didn't think it was like working. But then someone in Mexico called me back.
Actually, you know what? I can set that up fairly easy.
My first ever FT8 QSO was 2 meters and it was DX. I mean, it was DX by like the guy was like 20 miles away.
It's still DX,
Tijuana, but still. Yeah, I was using a mag mount on top of the van.
It's VHF. In fact, let's go to.
Yeah, and it was like literally just a quarter wave vertical instead of being horizontal like it should have been. So I'm looking at these cables for the 2730. The wiring diagram that people are using is not looking great.
Hold on a second here. I'm going to call it on 520.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, monitoring 146-520 from Chino.
I'm fairly surprised no one called me back there.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, monitoring 146-520, city of Chino, 2 miles north of the Chino airport.
It's weird. I'm getting some noise, but I'm not hearing anybody.
I think I just heard somebody there. Want to try again? Somebody just keyed up. Try again. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf in the city of Chino off of Euclid and the 60. All right, nothing heard. I'm back to just chilling.
That's shocking. That's the first time in a couple of years that's happened. A little disappointing, too. I'll leave it up here in case somebody pops in there. And one of these days, I'm going to set up my FT8 on a 2-meter. Pop that cherry.
It should be real easy. You just there's a mode on there, like a digital mode preset. So I would obviously save whatever you currently have as a preset and like save your settings to the SD card before fiddling with it. But you should just be able to go into the presets and load the one for FT8. And then it should work.
I do have a 9700. I just cut my picture off. You like the video ad on that? Just kidding. Don't I wish? Why didn't I make video ad on these? So depressing.
Honestly, your video, the way you have it, looks better than most that I've seen from
That
like
was
actual radios.
very difficult to do. Hard.
This is just a camera, right?
Yeah, but the problem is when I look at it with my eyes, I can barely see it because it's so dark. So I have to depend on the screen, on the
So
video.
you're like a second delayed, like you're trying to touch things.
A little bit, yeah. Some weird noise going on there, but all right. I'm stepping away from 15 meters and going to 17 here and see if I can hail anybody out there. So we got a Canadian station. I'm surprised HF isn't a little bit better today. Very disappointed nobody was on 5.2. We'll try again in a few minutes. I did not see you. I thought, Colin, you said 15 was dead for you. The sun, we're just in the twilight now. The sun went down at what, 8:40, I think? Can't remember what the longest day of the year here in the northern hemisphere. So your start of winter today there, Mr. Colin. I was just, yeah, I don't think I'm going to see you down there. Not seeing much on 17 either. Kind of bums me out. Let the circuit go through. I'm not seeing anything, but I'm seeing signal on and hearing it. $20 meter ago. Believe it or not, Mike, last 2 years we've gotten, a lot of rain. The last 2 years we've gotten over 200% our normal rainfall, and it was pretty much cloudy up until last week. And I'm not exaggerating.
Snows too.
Yeah, it's not really snowed here. I guess it has.
It was a little surprising when I went to book a campsite at Sequoia, and I was like, why are there so many sites open a week out? And we booked one, and thank goodness that I already had, I had clothes in my van, that I just left in there, and I had warm clothes like and a jacket in there because it was snowing in like April or May.
And Mike, we're totally out of the drought as far as California goes. Obviously, Colorado and Utah and northern Arizona did not get their rain, but far as California, we got our rain that we needed the last 2 years, well than normal. And they said we'll be, even if we don't get much, even if we get below normal rainfall the next 3 years, we'll still be out of the drought technically. Another thing I'm going to add, and Hamstead can attest to this, we get in the 30s regularly in the Empire, away from the coast, in the wintertime, usually late December through February. So, not freezing like cold. Obviously, it does get freezing here. I've had ice in the backyard many a times, but not on a regular basis. But we do get our fire season. That's October. We might get a bad one if we stay pretty dry. Last summer we did not have much heat. I think my city only got over 100 once or twice. And I follow that stuff a lot. I got to move transmit spots. I'm getting crushed. But yeah, but like literally the sun wasn't out more than maybe 1 or 2 days a month, since November here in Southern California. I could attest to my solar activity was pretty low. I got about 30% less solar, over the winter than I normally do. But I mean, that goes with territory. And the next couple days, we're expecting some good heat, and I'm looking forward to it. Good. That means you got. I don't think we can get water from the Midwest where we're at. I think Colorado might be able to, but I don't know how that works. But I know a lot of Colorado Rockies feeds a lot of parts of Arizona and Nevada, all the way from Mesquite all the way down to Las Vegas. And Lake Powell and Lake Mead did not fill up like they thought it was. But we got plenty here. I literally had my sprinklers were broken because I didn't have them on long enough. I had them off since November up until like about a month and a half ago, which was great for the water bill. My water bill is down to $70. Now it's double that. So just about 9:10 here in Southern California. Give you my schedule here for the next. The video didn't show up.
That was a little shocking when you're not expecting it.
That was that's exactly the reason why I have it. If for some reason the font didn't come up, this one did. The audio comes up, but the video doesn't. So I don't know what the deal is with that. But anyways, I'm gonna be back on Sunday. I'm actually off on Sunday, which is a rare thing. I don't think I have another Sunday off till maybe October. So winter solstice is the 21st, which is today for you, right? Has that hit yet? It's 21st down there, right? My clock is right. UTC is 4:10 a.m. Fingers are not working. So what's 1:40 p.m.? All right. So I'm going to be back on Sunday night. I might try Sunday afternoon. It depends. I want to get some work done in the backyard. I have some plans. I want to take I'm not doing it on Sunday, but I want to take the Yaesu 891 in the backyard, plug into my infed, kind of do like a little testing POTA. The other thing, I'm not participating, as far as I know, with field day this year. As I said, I might take I will have my car with me, obviously, on Saturday. And I might put my Super Gainer 7900 in my car and pop it on my trunk there and try to work some stations up there at Dodger Stadium where I'll be in downtown LA. Normally I don't have any trouble making any contacts there with folks looking over Dodger Stadium. Have you been up there, Hamstick? You've been in Los Angeles, right?
Yeah, I try to normally avoid any of the like proper area of the city.
I don't blame you. I try to too. Literally,
I think like Santa Monica is like as close as I get.
Ugh.
Other than stopping at Tesla to see the Falcon 9.
I have not been there. Have you ever tried SDR control? I do have SDR control, and I've used it quite often. You could probably look at some videos I did last summer or 2 summers ago from Hawaii. I remoted into my radio here, sitting on a desk. I've done that in Florida, New York, wherever I've been. I've remoted in. Very good software. Very good software. I love it a lot. For me, I got a really good connection here. My problem is where I'm at. I don't have a good connection. If I'm on a wired connection, it seems to be a little bit better. Obviously, if I'm a remote, I'm kind of dependent on what's available where I'm sitting. So I'm planning on being back Sunday night. Hamstick, will you be around? Maybe we can make some HF contacts.
Yeah, I'll be here.
Not linked.
Sorry, I had to do that. I don't know why, but yeah. Give it a shot. Kind of a quiet night. I'll have to look into it. Yeah, it's very good software. It's very easy to work. There's a bunch of videos out there how to set it up. It probably took me 10 minutes to set it up. The harder part is the port forwarding in your router. Each router is a little bit different. Sometimes ISPs block ports. Usually it's the outbound, so to speak, like where you're at. I know I've been into some hotels that block some ports, mainly for my VPN access. But you can always change those ports around a little bit. But you have to set up audio, cat control, and then something else. There's 3 different ports you have to open up 2-way for. I don't remember. Oh, maybe to split your audio out of your preamp or something. Didn't you buy that a while back? I'm still splitting the audio out of my preamp. Really? I thought you're buying like hum eliminators. I don't remember you discussing splitters. I've been using SDR control for more than 2 years. Works great. I strongly suggest knowing. Yep, I know. I have a Netgear router. I don't know a lot of the, IT folk probably don't like Netgear, but their user interface is pretty easy and pretty familiar with it. Very easy to set up the port forwarding for a dummy like myself. Once again, I had to watch some videos on YouTube how to do that. For me, I don't really necessarily need the ports open because I will VPN into my network here locally, and then because it's set up on my network, I'll be able to have some control. All I remember was talking about hose splitters. I don't remember talking about hose splitters. But it's getting late for me. I need to get going. I got kind of a long day tomorrow. Hamstick, got anything to say before you buy another radio?
Nope. I'm actually looking at using my other Alinco at the moment. So I have 2 Alinco 135s. So
I'm gonna send that to some relatives?
Yeah, or I'll just secretly put one in your backyard.
Good luck.
Yeah. Maybe I'll get Chase to put one up for me.
There you go. You get right in the middle of the country there.
Yeah.
All right.
Actually, like in the middle of the country, like Missouri, Kansas, it's absolutely the best spot for doing that kind of stuff.
Sean. Pay rent to Sean. Anyways, I'm out of here. Talk to you guys later. Hello, everybody. Thanks again for watching the Greg K6EGG live stream. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and most importantly, share. Thanks again for watching. See you next time.